Researchers at UC Berkeley are beginning an ambitious study that might help answer how many people have had the coronavirus in the Bay Area and whether infections began as far back as December. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama talked with the scientists today as they launched their study. And Jana, this is really a first of its kind study.
It is, Frank, and if you live in the East Bay, keep an eye on your mailbox. The professors tell me that they sent invitations out to more than 300,000 people in the East Bay, all asking them to take part in this very much a first of its kind randomized community antibody study.
These boxes won't be a typical front door delivery. They're part of a new UC Berkeley antibody study that could hold the key to unlocking how much the new coronavirus has spread in the Bay Area.
The in-home collection kits include all the materials that someone needs to collect saliva, as well as an oral and nasal swab.
Lisa Barcelos, a UC Berkeley professor of epidemiology and biostatistics, is one of the co-directors. She says in phase 1, they are reaching out to thousands of Bay Area households with a questionnaire in English and Spanish.
We are asking all about current symptoms, past symptoms, and going back as far as December. We're asking about travel histories. We're asking about who's in the household, what they've been exposed to.
These invitations to participate were mailed out this week. Eva Harris, the study's other co-director and professor of infectious diseases, says the data will be collected through a representative sampling.
Essentially sent 307,000 mailers to every single home, every household in the census tract of 11 cities.
Those 11 cities shown on the map are all in the East Bay, stretching from Hercules down to Oakland. The team says about 5,000 to 6,000 of the respondents will be randomly selected to avoid any bias for phase 2. That subgroup will be tested for the new coronavirus and for antibodies through saliva, swab, and blood samples.
Like this? Really very straightforward, and it doesn't hurt at all.
Professor Harris says samples will be collected once every 6 weeks for 10 months.
And that will allow us to see the changes in the antibody levels, meaning the exposure that people might have had at intervals over this whole period.
Harris's lab is already processing samples from the pilot run. The study's timing could also provide critical insights by showing the impact on the spread of the coronavirus infection over the next 10 months as California slowly lifts stay-at-home orders.
As we back out of shelter in place and there are changes to the mitigation strategies, we will be able to detect the effect of those changes.
And East Bay residents can expect to start seeing those invitations in their mailboxes on Friday. The researchers say they also plan to post the data as they get it online by zip code so the community can see the progression of the coronavirus infections. Frank?
Jana Katsuyama live for us tonight. Jana, thank you.